One of the things we always like to do is look them over on the news, point out some things that maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't, among other things. And, I hate to get into this, but I do feel both as a journalist, as a citizen, and just another fellow who is lucky enough to have a radio program. When this kind of things happens, you have to point it out. The President of the United States has knowingly, falsely claimed that, quote, 99% of the virus cases are, and I quote, totally harmless. This is untrue. The president knows it to be untrue. There is no joy in saying that, but we have to bring ourselves up short, if nothing else, just abruptly and say to ourselves, we have to note it. Whether you like President Trump or don't like him, or as I always like to say, maybe you haven't made up your mind about him. This is serious business. Now, what the president said, and I quote, he says, likewise testing. There were no tests for a new virus, but now we have tested over 40 million people. But by so doing, we show cases, 99% of which are totally harmless. Results that no other country will show because no other country has testing that we have, not in terms of the numbers or in terms of the quality. Folks, this is untrue. It's false. It is, and this word always sticks a little in my throat to say it, this is a lie. A lie is something that's untrue, and the person saying it knows it to be untrue. In this case, again, I hate to have to point this out, but pointed out it needs to be. And also we need to think very seriously about what's happening with us here, with the president saying this. It's been pointed out to him since then that, Mr. President, this was false and you knew it was false. There's no apology, no trying to amend it. He just throws it out there. Make of it what you will. I know some people say, well, that's one reason we elected Trump. We like the way he, quote, gives us straight talk, unquote. Well, folks, this is the direct opposite of anything even approaching straight talk.